So today, we're gonna check out XTale, which is a prequel to the Underverse, which we watched on this channel like a couple of months ago. And right now, we're gonna go through all 10 episodes created by J-Key. It's been like a month, I believe, since I watched like the Underverse, so I think I remember everything that happened about, you know, Gaster and the different alternate universes and them trying to like take it over. So it's gonna be fun to see like how this all started. Pew! That was intense! Who am I kidding? That was awesome! Well, what do you mean by awesome? What's up with that face, pal? What do you have like, oh, all the souls? Or, oh, you're mad at me? Do you want some? This will help you feel better. Isn't that a soul? That's a human soul. No? Okay, never mind. I'm sure you're gonna love what's coming next. I'm so excited. I'm so excited! It's been a long time since I've seen a story that involved the whole multiverse like this one. My special event. I mean, our special event. The X event. Our secret episode in this story of these universe existence. Is it like Kingdom Hearts? You know, X Keyblade? Is it Kingdom Hearts reference? So are you just gonna sit there? Are you gonna like start with the story? Or, you know, I thought it was okay to make the truce with Era. I mean, I understand it. Everything was so quiet because most of you quit. This is useless. I don't want to know about it anymore. Everything I do is trash. My story will never be as great as the others. But everybody's playing their part. Like, every story is still important. No matter how big or small the story actually is. I tried so hard to support them. To keep them motivated. But they didn't listen to me. They hated this place. And their creation started to die. I wasn't being useful in this place anymore. Why am I even here if I can't help? But if I remember correctly, wasn't the truce in place in order for there to not be created any more multiverses, or like alternate universes essentially? I forgot their name, but they were creating the universes. So instead of having like a cycle of violence, like a vicious cycle of a new universe being born and then it being killed again and reborn and being killed, they decided to stop killing alternate universes and stop creating alternate universes. But then all of the stuff with Gaster happened behind the scenes, and that is why it all basically turned into chaos. I don't want to be forgotten too. Although that would never happen anyway, because I met someone exceptional. Ah, funny! We got a funny guy over here! A new friend. That's Gaster we're talking about, right? I'm really sorry, my children. I have failed you once again. The soul was given to me for the purpose of creating something unique and special for you two. But I don't know how. I don't know what else to create. I'm wasting this power. Maybe if I destroy myself along with this place, you will never need someone like me. You may be free. Hey, hold the phone there, buddy. I don't even know what a phone is. Look at me, silly old man. Don't be so hard on yourself. You suffer from something called lack of motivation. All you need is determination. There's no need to destroy anything or anybody. I have the perfect cure to your problem. Come with me, pal. I won't leave you alone until you give me a chance. Oh, I remember that place from the earlier episode. That's like the last kingdom they thought in. Welcome to the Doodle Sphere. Here are thousands of alternate versions of us, worlds with simple and complex stories. You could think everything already existed here, but I'm sure you can create something new. Not everyone in the multiverse has your ability, this gift of creating something out of nothing. You can create the world as you wish. You can do whatever you want. If you want, I can show you more closely. These worlds can give you so many ideas. Wait, so Doodle Sans showed it? I would greatly appreciate it, my friend. So the Doodle Sphere is where all the alternate universes are. Huh. Episode 1. But wait. Does that mean that none of it is real? Or is the Doodleverse just like a thing? Welcome to the Doodle Sphere. Here are thousands of alternate versions of us. But the Doodle Sphere is still a real thing. Like, people still have personalities. They have a mind of their own. They're still alive is what I'm trying to say. Entry number 0. Timeline number 1. This is our home. I will do the best for them. I have a future project in mind, but first, I want to give them the opportunity to be surrounded by family and friends like I saw out there. Anime is real. Aww. The inhabitants of this universe will evolve through time. Other universes use the term growing up. Frisk and Chara like this kind of phenomenon. And they're all grown up. They are really enjoying this. My job is done. So if your job is done, why did all of the chaos then unfold? Entry number 1, timeline number 1. Oh, so you're going from multiverse to... Will this be enough? This could be more perfect for everyone if you use what? I'm very sorry. This world must be improved. If you use what? I admit everything was beautiful, but it's time to say goodbye. Chara, Frisk, my dear brothers, please don't be sad. We'll see each other again. We can play, laugh together, just like we did in our childhood. You two will be 100 times happier than this. That's a promise, okay? You didn't stay determined for our freedom. And then they're back to being kids again. Oh, and it's even empty inside. So he's searching for the perfect timeline for his children. Hello there, pal. How's it going? Nice to see you again, my dear friend. I just came to visit for a while and make sure that you're doing good with your creations. I see you did something here. Was it a reset? You don't look motivated at all. No, it was something else. I think I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I'm sorry, it's just, I want to use all the potential of my power for something I've been thinking about. Which power? Are you sure you want to see it? Override. I do override the power to completely change a timeline, the reality itself of an alternate universe. That's how this will work with my future experiment. This is just like a game I want to explore. Changing everything? I don't know. I don't think that's okay. It won't break the truce you made with that person. I find it the best for them. Please, I need you to understand this. I've always dreamt about creating something like this, and thanks to you, I got the perseverance I needed. When I find the right timeline to execute it, I promise you that everything will be okay. Will be okay. will be the best thing you have ever seen. Entry 0, Timeline 2. I have overwritten the previous timeline. The children will be surrounded by my creations. But the children are not happy. Not again, said one of them. I do not accept that word in my universe. But wait, he's never gonna be happy then. Because you're torturing the guys by making them relive the same memories over and over again, but just in different universes. This is the perfect day to play outside with your brothers. Why the long face, dear son? I wouldn't be upset if at least everyone could remember anything of what happened. Something from the past? Sadly, you're right, little one. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. But if something really bad happened before, you shouldn't be upset because of it. Learn from the past, and don't let it happen again. Don't let that make you a prisoner. You're a human child that must be happy, and I'm an old monster willing to be the best father for you. So what do you say? Can we help each other create some good memories for the future? But he's just gonna erase it again. Dude. The best dad. Man, this is the hottest summer ever. It feels like burning in hell, right? Nah, with all that sunscreen bottles I gave you, you're gonna be fine. They tested by me. They were tested by me? It's good to see you, bro, smiling and getting along with everyone. Asgore is good at encouraging people, isn't he? It's kinda ironic. Remember what we talked about a couple of years ago? How it is possible for someone without empathy could create a good-hearted being like Asgore. Chara and I don't understand XGaster at all, but we're glad that he could give us something better than himself. Aww. It is okay, I know this, pal. What? Is it okay that I know this, pal? What if he decides to end all of this? What could we do for you two? As someone who is helping him become stronger, I have someone reliable that can listen to me. If anything happens, we can fight the pain. No matter how hard he tries, he cannot make us forget. My brother and I are not his creations after all. Too much happiness. Overwrite. At this rate, I won't be able to create the best story in the entire multiverse. Maybe Death can make this more... You're not gonna kill Asgore. Don't tell me you killed Asgore, right? Everyone looks affected by his loss, especially both humans. Their reactions are worth observing. This atmosphere makes me feel what Blank described as excitement. He's evil. He is so evil, dude. It's like he's making his own TV drama. Have I done something awful? No, this is how real life is supposed to work. Evolution requires sacrifice. You're just gonna despise him, as they clearly already do. There's nothing left. It's time to overwrite this story once again. Enough. Do you think this is funny? What else do you want from them? I will put in the words that you can understand if you want to see your friends again. I must overwrite this timeline. Could you please let me work? Good. But just imagine, like, how many years they have lived in this world here, just to see their father, in this case, just die. Each alternate universe has multiple timelines, variations of pacifist, neutral, and genocide events. There's like it's a branching path. The flow of time seems to be connected between all of them. It seems to be the connection. Attempting to modify them will only result in the creation of another alternate timeline, which he has done several times. They will still exist until the superior entries passes or overwrite them permanently. Allowing more timelines to appear proves that they have been wrong many times. I have also failed, but unlike them, I can fix my mistakes as much as I wish without creating useless variations. Which you are. You are creating useless variations because you're making different paths, different timelines. Like you said, like every alternate universe has different branching paths. I've simulated the feature of an alternate universe that Blank showed me some time ago. Just as I thought, there is nothing different that catches my attention. Nothing can be perfect here. This timeline only existed for 2 days. The children seem to be upset. They say, I am an insecure old man. I'm old! Which he is. He's striving for perfection. I don't need the opinion of those insolent brats. But aren't you doing this for them? He's trying to create the perfect... He's trying to create the perfect story, but he's using the brats. I never told him, but I really admire him. Blank strives hard to protect us all, and he's able to feel so many things. Would it be difficult to be like him? I hope he can wait for a little longer. I have felt overwhelmed by those two ungrateful brats. Good morning, Muffet. The usual, please? 2 spider donuts for my favorite human. That'll be 14 grand. Also, I made this for you and your brother. That's my special chocolate cake. Really? But you only make it once a year. And you have been very kind to me, Frisk, and I know that you too have been. What are we like? 20 minutes in so far? I gotta log in for this shit, dude. This is tough. This is tough. I gotta log in. Oh, I have an idea. This locket is very special to me and my brother. It's more valuable than money. I really want to give you something in return so you can take this. Guys, I'm not crying. You guys are crying. You better be careful with that cake too. Have a nice breakfast, dearie. This shit is tough already. It's been years since the last timeline was overwritten. We haven't talked about this again. Even XGaster hasn't said a word. Still, Chow is very distressed, waiting for everything to end. I know it can happen at any time, but we must stay determined if we want to stop this someday. Shit. XGaster, what are you doing here? I will start a genocide. I have decided to override one of the human children. I want to know if their determination allows them to ignore my orders if in an altered state. What could happen if I involve them during the development of my perfect world? No. And I like that he chose the one who's the least traumatized. My clients, my bakery, what did we do? That he chose... Frisk lied to me in the worst possible way. I will never forgive him. I thought he was different, but now I see that his soul is rotten like all humans. So you have finally left your room, Chara. What a pleasure. We have been worried about you lately. Frisk really wants to play with you. But like I said, I like that XGaster chose the one who's the least traumatized, the one who just like tries to accept this world, live in this world. He chose him specifically to enact the violence to destroy this entire world here. Now I understand everything. How is it possible that you two have been holding back for so long? Do you want to lose your brother or what? Wake up! He never cared about you in the first place. You should do something about it. You were never meant to be part of his plans. You don't deserve this. Nobody should decide what is best for you, and nobody should have powers over you. Stop him, god damn it! Served. But that's what he wanted, right? He wants to see if he could disobey the orders. The other child rebelled against me. Finally, I've witnessed the ability known as reset. This is going to be a problem. I don't want that button to create garbage like that in other universes. I won't allow any other timeline to coexist. I'm starting to feel tired of overwriting every time they ruin the course of my universe. It's time to find a way to discipline those children. You can't be my brother. I don't know. But we can be Enough, humans. Our son has no time to play with you. Your parents must be worried. Please leave us alone. Get off, stupid kid. Who the heck are you? Stop following me or you'll be my pet's dinner tonight. I can see the hatred in their eyes. I understand them. Hello, assistant. So today's your day off, huh? Don't run away. We know you still remember us. He needs to talk to about his mistakes, after all. I wonder if XGaster really cares about you. What would he do if you suddenly became dust? Tell us where he's hiding, and maybe we'll spare your life. He's right here. I was the first one to ask her out on a date today. Wait for your turn. Wait, I was the first one to ask her out for a date? As far as I know, babies like you aren't allowed to walk around with knives. This is between Alphys and us. One more step and we're gonna kill you. If you have no idea who you are, then do anything stupid. If you have any idea who you are, there's no reason to know a couple of unloved crybabies like you. Fight me, punks. Oh, damn. That was easy. Your outfit's really cute. I like these flowers, thank you. Can't wait to see what's inside the box. You wouldn't mind losing anyone because you're not Undyne, right? Asriel asked for a mom and Muffet. Did you enjoy what they did to my family? Pathetic. I bet you also enjoy lying to Undyne. What the hell are you? I didn't enjoy that. I was scared. I'm still scared. You have no idea how much I wanted XGaster to stop using that horrible button. I really tried to help you in as secret as I could, but it was too risky. If I had been caught, the consequences could have been worse, especially for you. We do understand, Alphys. I prefer having you as my enemy. He could have created a more perverse assistance? Anyway, if you really want to help us, stop being part of this world made of lies. Oh, so she's like a spy. It used to be a damaged heart locket, but I managed to fix it. I just thought it would look nice on your new armor. Do you like it? Please be honest with me. Are those kids your friends? No, they're not. I see. Alright then. So it's okay if I kill them by accident? No way, leave them alone! I've known you for years, you can't lie to me, girl. Oh, Undyne, you've only got program memories about me. Oh! We're gonna fix this broken friendship once and for all. Yo, punks! We finally found you. Never had a proper introduction, so here I am. I noticed that your friendship with Alphys is going through a rough time. I may be a fierce bodyguard, but I know the best way to help friends reconcile is talking. Let's talk about your problems and feel better. No knives or hits this time, okay? I saved Frisk from XGaster, so he punished us by making everyone reject us in this new timeline. Once he is satisfied, he will get rid of this timeline and move on with the new plan. No one will stop him. We cannot take it anymore. We are weak. And she doesn't understand. Does she though? Are you sure this isn't some kind of roleplay or something? Cause it sounds a bit silly. Sadly, it's all true. XGaster's ambitions are increasing more and more. I only have access to the previous timeline's data. Nobody else knows the next one. Though I've been studying him in secret and there's a small chance for him to stop him permanently, his soul allows him to use the override button. Destroying it might not be a good option. Might not be a good option, but if we can contain it somehow, we could learn how to use it. In our universe could finally be the normal one. And our universe could finally have a normal course. Forget about that. That's a stupid plan. You can't just defeat your own creator. Chara and I can't fight XGaster. Unless you get a proper training. I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty good at kicking butts, you guys can tell. That guy sounds like a total loser, and I'd be glad to teach him a lesson. I'll help you make you stronger and work together for a fair cause. I'll pass. It's a waste of time. I'll take the offer then, but we must do it in secret. XGaster can't find out about this. We are counting on you. Alright then. We'll give our best. We'll give our best as a teacher and student we got. It's Chara, and he's a boy. Time's up. Oh, it's all training dummies. 52 out of 60 dummies in 10 seconds. Wow, that's quick. Holy shit. You have progressed a lot, more than I expected. Although I was convinced you were going to show us your special attack. I'll do it when I fight XGaster. Whoa. I'll make every second of this whole existence hell. The sound of his body being pierced over and over again will be the mute. Oh, no, 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 bad human. Remember lesson 1, you're fighting for justice, not for bloodlust. I understand your frustration, but you're not training to become a soulless killer. You're better than that, my dear student. Undyne, don't do that, it's embarrassing. Why do you hate my anime face, Chara-kun? We're not in an anime! Really? Because you look exactly like a guy from an anime I've been watching. I don't care! That's sweet. Guys? Why aren't you mad at me? I lied to you about everything, but you also helped us. Despite you knowing the true face of this world, you're still smiling and being nice to me. I haven't done anything good for you. Why even pretend you forgave me? Aww. It's not your fault, you dork. You're a good person, it's the only thing that matters. You don't have to apologize us for your boss. Nobody's perfect, and that's fine. He has failed himself for creating the ones that will destroy him someday after all. You must understand that you're very powerful and important for this whole world, Alphys. You can change the course of history, bringing us all together again. Don't count on me. Never again. Why? We were in this together, Frisk. Every time you try to stop him, things get worse. We're gonna lose Chara. His world, his rules. It's not worth to become stronger. Brother, this isn't you. Are you okay? Stop calling me brother. You and I shouldn't coexist in the first place. Which is technically kinda right. During my absence in this world, I understand that things happen for a reason. At first I thought I forgot to program them all, to get rid of you and Frisk if given the chance. Then I realized my instincts were telling me the answer was here all along. Someone capable of making their own decisions. And inspire my creations with stupid hopes and rebel against their own creator. Where's Alphys, you piece of crap? She was aware of what was going to happen. Oh. Alphys knew how mad I was going to be. But do not worry, I'm not mad at you. That liar's not a problem anymore. If you don't want to end up like her, I suggest you leave and give me my human. Your human? The human is my student. And we're gonna beat the crap out of you! I knew I wasn't wrong. You are all that I need. The way you show your emotions is so amusing, Chara. That's why you have always been my favorite. Risk doesn't deserve you as a brother. Shut the hell up. I will give you everything if you give me your determination. No one in this world needs you anymore. You won't change the course of this world. You are my creation. If you destroy me, you will die too. I'm not here to kill you. Your own actions are taking care of it. I'm here to keep you in confinement until you regret what you have done. We will take care of this world, and you will be forgotten by everyone. You're so ridiculous, Undyne. Your hopes and dreams do not work in my reality. Chara, run! Entry 0, timeline number 6. Chara is the stronger one. It's time for your special attack. Wait, are they trading? So Gaster's putting themselves a little bit into Chara and then vice versa? Or is it because XGaster... I think it's because XGaster wanted to get stronger. Huh. What does this mean for Chara? Timeline 7. Testing my new acquisition. Just as I thought, the reset is extremely boring. Yo, I get it. At least my soul has powered fragment of determination. So you got determination and reset. The prototype of my experiment seems to have fun with its new ability, however. The other human made this new timeline a waste of resources. He refused to fight or defend himself with every reset executed. I guess it's time to move on. I have learned something about human souls. They can lose their trait due to their feelings. Assistant, add this to the data complication? Data saved successfully. Good. I will study that soul later in detail. That's Chara crying because their brother is gone. Why are you crying? Because you killed your own brother? I want him back. Is that so? Chara, he's irrelevant for this world. If you want a human partner, we can create a new one together. I don't want another human. No more resets. That coward will turn his back on you again. His determination is gone forever. There is no reason to let him live in our world. You want him back too. Our soul is not satisfied and you know it. I did not expect us to share our thoughts. A perfect soul should have a graceful vessel as well. The prototype of the X event managed to destroy its brother. The ability to not die thanks to determination is a very useful power, and I need it. Timeline 7 still. Prototype number 2. The mastermind hidden within another body. That will 2 minds be able to do with my power? What will 2 minds be able to do with my power? Close your eyes. Let the darkness embrace your soul. You will find a small fragment of light. Give it a form, a texture, any single detail you can think of. Once you are done, release the power of your soul in your hand. And you will have created something. This is how you use the override button. This concludes your first lesson. I created this timeline for you to explore your powers to its fullest. Wait, was there a glitch there, or like... Oh, I thought for a second it was like a glitch. You can do your homework while I'm absent. Where are you going? I need to visit a few places for some personal research. Alphys will assist you in case you need anything. Take your time, and most importantly, have fun. So it seems like he combined Frisk and Chara, but still with a dash of XGaster's power in order to create a new human. We just need to understand each other. Everything is better now. We're finally happy, don't you think so? That's why we gotta do our best to make XGaster proud. Thanks to him, we're not in hell anymore. Timeline. But you just reset the timeline again! The X event has made its first creation. Welcome to life, Metaton. I'm your creator. Hello, my body feels weird. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how to create arms and legs at all. Alphys is helping me with that, so you'll be ready in a few hours. Don't chew on the cables. I need you to listen carefully. XGaster has high expectations of us. We're going to make a good first impression, okay? We will show him our creation and be perfect the way that they are. Stop eating the heart locket! Robots are not supposed to have an appetite. He's just gonna reset it again. Yeah, they finally made their creation, they finally got a friend, but then XGaster's gonna swoop in and be like, it's not perfect enough, it doesn't fit my vision. Metaton? Yes, I used some of the data completion? He likes to dance, eat all the time. Oh, and his saber can cut anything. A weapon. Why? Just in case? Because he's my friend, and also my guardian. Why would you need a guardian? Because you're always absent. You're always doing research. You're always away. I don't know. I just thought it would be cool. Not bad for your first attempt. Experiment. Now, I was right. I was so right. What? But you just say that... I tolerate your foolish ideas. Your creation is hideous. I am the one in charge. I decide what is useful and what is not. You will be able to keep your creations once your training is complete. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Hurry up, we still have more work to do. If you can't do it, then I will. No, wait! Give him a second chance, please. Why does this always have to end like this? Welcome to your lesson number 2. Evolution requires sacrifice. Stop it! Why do you believe my efforts? Belittle my efforts. What else do you want from me? I'm tired. Nice. Very nice. Kill him. I'm tired of you. I'm sorry. He wasn't supposed to attack you. Your training will get more intense from now on. Assistants, clean up this mess. You're going to be a problem. Yeah, we already know that. The X event tried to rebel against me. It seems I got overconfident thinking I had them under control. Even so, the fact that the experiment can use its own creativity is very interesting. Timeline number 9. For the first time in a while, I feel scared. Everything that exists here is my creation. I can do whatever I want with them. But I'm afraid that there will be consequences for everything I did to them in the reset, in the past. I'm not done yet. They can't do this to me. You look tired, pal. I have overdone myself this time. It's nothing. The first phase of our game is complete. Amazing. Can't wait to play with, what's its name again? X event? The X event. You like that letter a lot, don't you? What are we waiting for? Let's go! I can't go with you. I'm sorry. My only purpose was creating and testing the override button. The second phase depends on you and the experiment. Experiment? The kids, right. I know something will happen in the future. Please, keep this safe for me. Wait, this is your soul. Are you crazy? I will survive with Char's half. I can stand his determination. Let the experiment do as it pleases. Follow its game. Be the hero or the villain of its own calamity until I decide when to start phase 3. This is gonna be so much fun. When shall we meet again? But wasn't he supposed to be the good guy? Like... When the experiment leads me to a future that has cost me so much to find all along. But hold, if I remember correctly, the painter Sans, he was supposed to be the good guy, right? The first episode of Underverse, that's where they meet each other, they talk about the different universes, the problems and so on, they get roped into the entire, like, alternate universe bullshit that goes on. But he's still the good guy in this case. But this makes it feel like he's the bad guy. I'm getting weaker. No one must know about this. Especially the experiment. This place makes me sick. Just look at them. All the work that XGaster put on us just to make this timeline garbage. If this looks perfect to him, then it's okay. This is not what he wants. I've seen some of his memories after we've gotten the other half of his soul. He's been visiting the main universe since our training started. But he said that no one is allowed to go there. Stupid monster. Your disgusting hair is all over my food. Leave me alone or I'll kick your butt. Bring it on, stupid dog. Enough, I'm tired of this pointless timeline. Kill them. Kill them all! Hey, cut it out. What do you think you're doing? This is our little princess ceremony? Behave or Undyne and Metaton will teach you some manners. I'm sorry. Poor human, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Let me give you a hand. I hope you can enjoy the rest of the day. What are you doing? We have to get going. Ah, shit. Wasn't that Luckett's special? Hey, Papyrus, what are you doing there? Someone lost a rare accessory in the middle of the crowd. Jesus Christ, I can't read. It's damaged, so I'm trying to fix it before returning it. You're a good role model for this town, bro. Not until I get to find the owner of this item. Don't worry, I can help you with that. You're not allowed to interact with anybody. But we didn't. Like, they interacted with us. If you try to escape again, I will notify XGaster about this. Where have you been? We were checking the data used for this timeline while taking a walk. A wall? What do you mean a wall? What do you mean a wall? What are you talking about? We were checking the data used for this timeline while taking a walk. Oh, I think they mean a walk. A walk, huh? Yes, everything worked perfectly. I see. The subject's data will not present any setbacks. Oh. It's the big boy! The big dog! Good dog, you found them. Oh, it's the human. Hey, you lost this in the tussle. I fixed it for you with my great technique. Oh, it seems I gotta repair this fence too. This requires a lot of duct tape. I'll be right back. Experiment. You're grounded. They didn't do anything! They were just in the crowd where they lost it. That's a lot of duct tape, yeah. Oh. Do you want the tape anyway, or leave? What makes you think you're safe coming here? You don't know if I'm dangerous. You're old enough to know on your own if you're good. Wait, hold on? You're old enough to know on your own if you're good or bad, sir. I guess you're right. Oh, you're not gonna kill... He's gonna kill Papyrus. I already know it. Black, white, or gray. It tastes very good. See, it's not poisoned. Try some, please, sir. Since I can no longer use my powers like before, I spend time watching this world in silence. No, thank you. You're always sitting there. Don't you get bored? I do, but I must keep waiting. This has led me to see this world in a different way. Waiting for what? That is an interesting question. And I hate that. I have come too far to turn back. Hello, little human. I haven't seen you in a while. I brought some gifts for everybody. Let's go to your place. Let's go to your place, human! Take it. Is it broken again? Put it on! Hey, don't yell at me. Why do you want me to wear it anyway? Because you and I will face him together as always. Who? I don't understand. You don't even know his name, but you think he's your friend. How cute. So what? I don't know your name either, and I think you're nice, kind of? Oh, Papyrus, if you want to know about us, you must know the truth. Let me tell you a little secret. Well, so what did it tell you? Enough. I wanted to ask you personally if all of this is true. Yes, it is. What's going to happen now? I don't know. What is going to happen next? Experiment. Everything was going so well until you ruined it with your melodramatic attitude. What is the matter, Experiment? Do something! What's he up to? If you think your stupid hard luck it can change something, then go ahead. Take responsibility for your actions. Hypocrite, I hate you! Hate is a pretentious term. You are most likely afraid of me. It seems that it's not the right time yet. It's sad. It's sad that something as valuable as a heart has to carry a burden like this. I always thought the air of sorrow was normal in these lands, but I now understand that we are just your reflections. Next time, don't give us real feelings, please. You are the only ones that need to undress your own mess. We will be grateful. That's a promise. Where am I? And why do you look smaller? We're in the underground. Data shows a massive alteration in the core. The experiment managed to change the time and space separately with the reset button. That annoying button. I guess I can tolerate it this time. As long as this incident brings you closer to your desired future, my lord. Oh, wait, so they're like all children? Aw, that's sweet. Yes, the wait has finally paid off. But then they just go into a new timeline. We were in the same timeline. Then they just say, okay, screw it, over to the next one. The experiment was a success. Now it is time to give it a name. Frisk Chara X event. So just call it Frisk? Or call them Frisk? Howdy, I'm Asriel. This is my brother, Frisk. What's your name? I'm Sass. Sass? And I'm Papyrus. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Mommy, can Sans and Papyrus play with us in our room? Of course, my children. But once you have finished, please pick up your toys, alright? Sans, Papyrus. Play nice, and do not forget your manners. Yes, sir. Let's go, Frisk. Our sons look happy. We're going to be good friends for sure. Indeed. Little one, don't be shy. You can also play with them. No, they're all stupid. Mind your manners, Elphys. Ah, there's the dog as well. Oh, wait, that's the one from Deltarune, like the little duck tank. Humans are so quiet. Don't you want to play with us? He's a bit timid because he arrived at the underground a few days ago. There's nothing to fear. Monsters would never harm a member of the royal family. Now that we're friends, we will protect you as well. Every decision made by the experiment is what guides me to my destiny. If the experiment finds out about it, it will be my end. I don't want any setbacks, so I will indirectly get involved in its actions. Oh gosh, my baby! Hurry! That branch won't support his weight for too long. He refuses to leave the tree, Your Majesty. Attention-seeking growing up experiment. Grow up experiment. That's enough. Sans, use your magic. Yes, sir. No, no! Stop it! Frisk! His arm is broken. Take him to the castle now. It was my fault. Be careful. Why did you... Wait, is he's turning human? Much better. I told you it was dangerous, Frisk. Calm down. Your friends will stay here tonight. Told us he's very busy and needs to be alone. I was very close. Relax, this food will help you recover. Six years later? And we're still in the same timeline? It's been difficult to keep everything under control with only half of a soul. Anyway, today's going to be an important day. According to the events of the main universe, the experiment will proceed to break the barrier. His soul is too powerful, more than the sum of hundreds of humans and monster souls. We didn't even ask him to do this, he's very determined. If only they knew. I want to be clear, experiment. I have tolerated what you have done to my precious universe with your reset. But I won't forgive any other nonsense once you get out of here, understood? I don't care if you refuse to talk to me, I am still in charge. Imposing fear and authority over the experiment helps me to hide the immense advantage it has over me. You cannot know that only half of my soul is not here, not to mention that it's in Blank's possession. Keeping distance is the best option. And we're still in timeline 10. This is probably like the longest we've been in one timeline. Monsters and humans live in harmony. I hope I don't have to depend on anyone else. I should have reduced the number of inhabitants in this first place. That human Frisk is the best! Thanks to him, I've traveled all over the globe. The surface is huge. That's great. Gerson is waiting for you, Undyne. You should go. Aw, I'm old. You should know you know my name? Did I introduce myself? You're banned from the library for setting a cookbook on fire. Oh, okay. I'm still famous. Well, see ya, nerds. So it was her. They are beginning to suspect the experiment. Are you sure you're eating your vegetables? As long as it doesn't get physically hurt, I don't care about its suffering. I'm exhausted, but I must continue. I'm getting closer to that strange feeling of tranquility. I can't hurt them. All of this has to be worth it. Look at the time, young man. Where have you been all day? Frisk, we're worried about you. Please, we need to know what's going on. I can't do it. It's stupid. It's not their fault. I can't count on you if you start acting like a coward. Fine, let's try something different then. Five years later. So they gotta be like, I don't know, almost an adult now. The experiment reactivated itself after many years of silence. Whoa, are you okay? What is happening? Kill him! He used the override button on humans. Could the experiment have figured it out? No, Chara and Frisk are convinced that I could override and punish their actions. They still fear me, yet they are trying to use the others to provoke me. Touch him and I swear I will tear you to pieces. Stupid monsters. How can you fall this low, experiment? Tell them what happened. Oh, God. I was attacked by other humans and Undyne tried to save me. I suggest you form a group of guards to protect him while finding a way to resolve this conflict. But, no, brother, he's right. You gave monsters freedom. We promise to take care of you. It doesn't matter if it leads to a new war against humans. We'll recruit the strongest monsters immediately. You will stay alive for as long as I want, you nasty little brat. But I thought he didn't have any powers. We were so close. Why isn't he doing anything? It's strange he hasn't overwritten his timeline yet. He used to do it at the smallest unexpected detail. I can't take this anymore, Chara. What are we gonna do now? Hang in there, Frisk. We'll continue to override fragments of this timeline. We're getting very close to discovering his limits. But was it us who did it? Was it us who basically killed Undyne? I gotta go back and actually confirm that. Because you see, like, all the crosses are on it. No, but it says here the experiment reactivated itself after many years of silence. And that's where they override the humans to start attacking Gaster. But then you see the humans here. So I don't understand, was it the human? Was it Frisk? Was it Frisk that overrode the humans to fight Gaster? Or was it Gaster that did it? Because it seems like when you see the hands appearing here, Gaster still have some sort of power. But they don't have the power to override anymore, is what it seems like. Entry 7, Timeline 10. Interesting times are coming. Everyone wants to risk their own lives for him. Please let us be part of this royal guard. We want to protect our friend. Do you remember when Frisk broke his arm because of you? You're not meant to be his guard. That was an accident. And we have what it takes. We just need training. There are other ways to humble yourselves without ruining monsters' reputations. Just because you're the royal scientist doesn't mean that you have to be so rude. The sooner you accept that you aren't made for this, the better it is for everyone. Enough talking. Enlist in the royal guard immediately. Really? We won't let you down. Any updates? The experiment is wandering around the main universe again. Huh. It would try to get in trouble? There isn't much to do with only half of my power. Everything is still in order. That's all that matters to me. How can they look so happy despite everything that they've done? Freedom. Yeah, that's all they want. You like this? I think it would be better if you made a new heart locket. You're starting to sound like him. "10 years later." So that must have been Gaster before that basically overwrote them. Wait, what happened? Where are we? Wait, a royal guard? What's going on? Hey, we don't want any trouble. It's too late for that! Sorry we're late. You okay? Yeah, thanks guys. We didn't do anything. Let us go, please. Shut up. The stupid old excuse won't reduce your sentence. Sans, it's your turn to take Frisk home. There's a big surprise waiting for you. Oh no, they're gonna give me that ugly new uniform. Come on. You look attractive and classy like me. Right, Frisk. How do I look in my new uniform? Thumbs up. Hey! See? He likes it. Whatever, let's get going, kiddo. Oh, that looks good. Only best for you, Frisk. Have a nice day. What's wrong? I've lost count of how many times humans have tried to kill me this week. Well, that's pretty normal, kid. Don't know why you're surprised. 10 years, Sans. Have you ever wondered why nothing has changed? I can barely be alone or do anything on my own. I must always be escorted by royal guards as if I were a damn prisoner. You don't understand, things will never get better this way. I do, kiddo. I'm tired as heck of this job. But it's the only way I can spend time with my best friend. Sans. Yes, let's try it with him. Try what? I know the experiment is trying to get rid of itself using the override button. But everyone will try to protect the beloved friend at any cost. At any cost is stronger than that. This is a silent wars already won. This is a silent war already won? If we are best friends, you will do anything to make me happy. Today I dreamt about my death. There was only one thing that caught my attention. Someone in a particular was not there. Should it be important? They're late. Don't worry, Mom. They're fine. What is the condition of the guards that escorted the experiment? Sans' core code was slightly overwritten. The other guards were remain stable? It seems my suspicion was correct. We didn't want to worry you. Please forgive us. Undyne thought that kidnapping Frisk and running all over the town would be funny? I told you that was a surprise test. Golden flowers for me? Ah, thank you, Frisk. Today marks the 10 years, 1 month, and 5 days since the experiment was activated. All subjects involved present an appropriate behavior, however. There is one subject I have to analyze again. I am sure this will not work any longer. His core code is regenerating again. I will check his future reactions with the experiment so I will know if I have to overwrite. Yes, try to remember, Sans. I swear if your stupid mind keeps trying to make you forget, we'll have to meet in real life. And only when I'm satisfied, I'll let you die. I'm here, what's going on? Do something about your brother, he's acting so weird and refused to help us. This is our last mission as Royal Guards, I don't want any more excuses from anybody. I'll see what I can do. I remember everything. Oh shit, so he remember all the timelines? Don't let the crowd make you feel uneasy, brother. This is just a celebration. Humans and monsters are in good terms. Nothing bad is going to happen. Frisk only needs your company. Frisk. That's what he wanted. He wanted to cause chaos. I cannot fight back like the experiment is expecting. But why did he want to cause? Because he's experimenting with XGaster to see what they are capable of now. Because why they haven't reset. If I have to play dirty, then I will. I am tired of being nice. I need to stay calm. Everything is back to normal. The resets are making your determination harmful to your body. You need to take a break. Gaster, please, get a hold of yourself. You look terrible. Shut up! And just take notes. I do not care about your pain anymore. Is it worth carrying on to the end? I left everything behind to follow a better future. He's gone. Gaster was forced to use the reset button to repair most of the damages in the data caused by the experiment. Since he's focused on recovering, he doesn't mind me taking my own notes, so here I am. Now what? This is harder than I imagined. Entry 16, Timeline 10. I don't like how he treats the experiment as a thing. They are two humans. Redacted. It's a beautiful day outside. If you destroy my corrupted soul, Gaster will finally stop. We will have more than one timeline. I will allow everyone to what? It will allow everyone to make mistakes. I will allow. It'll be okay to be imperfect. We established that we couldn't defeat our own creator. Then why are we still so desperate for help? Despite sharing the same soul, we cannot see what the future has shown him. We can be like them. And I will be the only one in control. So you're just turning into he's just turning into Gaster. Frisk, Chara, you're not doing the right thing. But it's understandable if they have been treated this way the entire time, like, we ran out of chocolate milk. If they've been treated like that by Gaster for like, we're like in timeline 10 right now. If they have lived a human lifetime of like 100 years combined, they have the memory of 100 years. Of course they're gonna turn into Gaster. Gaster is essentially corrupting souls and corrupting people to build their perfect world. Which means that when Frisk finally figures out what kind of powers they have, they are gonna corrupt humans and monsters in order for them to defeat Gaster or do their own bidding. So it's almost like father like son. None of you is going to decide what's best for this world. I'm against unnecessary sacrifice to fix something that is fine as it is. Besides, we made the worst mistake of all. To protect and love someone like you. I warned you he would refuse. You could have overridden him again. Now you have to do it like the hard way. I see I can't ask such a favor from my best friend. No, I won't let you go anywhere, not until you listen to reason, Frisk. We don't mind being exactly like the other universes. Perfect or not, we can enjoy our lives in the meantime. That's the point, Sans. We can't enjoy lives in any world created by XGaster. I feel really bad doing this to you. That's the outfit that I like the most of yours. My dear giant X with legs. We made a lot of puns with that, didn't we? I have an idea. When this world has been overwritten, I'll start calling you like that cross. Sounds like a nice name for you, so that's what it's all about. The limits of power and mortality. I'm so mad I can't even feel pain. Everything will get better once I make XGaster create something better than this crap. So this is Cross. You've all made us live in endless hell only for your own benefit. I don't feel like I can forgive you. No more timelines. I don't need new timelines. This is my perfect story, my perfect universe. The experiment. My experiment. What is my experiment? How foolish we were to fear him all along. Thinking he would hurt us again when half of his own soul is not even here with him. That means I'm the only one with the ability to overwrite? There will be a slight change of plans. We'll bring our friends' memories back. And then we'll kill Gaster. I think in the end this is just a story of like continued violence over and over again. Because more wants more. The last reset was overcame by the experiment's overwrite. Everyone's memories are being reactivated. The experiment has finally found out everyone will take revenge on me. You're in danger, my lord. We should escape. I never said I have given up. Frisk and Char are using my creations as weapons. what sense he's willing to take a stand against everyone. Still, I am the owner of their own lives. There is no way someone can change the twisted fate, the twisted future I've dragged them into. How interesting. That old dream was true after all. The more you act or fight, the closer you're taking me to that wonderful future. A very important element is still missing. There it is. The last fragment to make this fantasy come true. Put Gaster inside a cross? His unexpected decisions are the remaining component to move ahead. We are almost done. Yes, there it was. $21. I refuse to die. I refuse to die. Nothing was a mistake. This is a worthy spectacle. How can something so irregular look so perfect to me? But isn't it because your own creation made their own creations? Assistant, give me a status report on the new prototype. The powers given to the human is not compatible with the soul and body of a monster. Therefore, they are incapable of overriding. There's no turning back. The void is affecting the mental state of the vessel. This could be an opportunity for the human to break free and get away with it. Excellent. Now we wait and watch them in silence. Phase 2 will begin soon. Looks like something is happening in his world. I guess that's my cue. Yo, friend, how's it? Going? Oh. Oh. Heya! You can call me Ink. That's my name. What's your name? Cross. I'm Cross. And there we go. That is a very nice name. I'm looking forward to your next move, Cross. So I feel like I said before, this is like a vicious cycle, a cycle of violence. Because the only way that Gaster can achieve their timeline is with violence. And the only way that during the XTale, not the XTale, the Underverse story, that they can clean up the different timelines or like save the different timelines is again with violence. So it's a matter of what are they fighting for? Are they all fighting for like the same end? Gaster wants the perfect world. Essentially, they're both fighting for the perfect world because Gaster just wants his perfect creation, his perfect world. But if Frisk and Chara gets their revenge, that means that they will also build their perfect world. So they all just want a happy ending, but their definition of a happy ending is different. I think though this was actually a pretty good prequel, that we got to see like, we got some more information about Gaster, like what Gaster wanted to achieve. We saw how Cross came to be, the story about all different monsters' memories and why they were acting the way that they were acting. I want to see if anybody in the comments mentioned the Gaster hands. If there's like, hold on. This is someone else, isn't it? That was someone different. And there's even a there's even a prologue for season 2. Before we actually do that, I want to go to the comments. I want to see if we can find the Gaster hands down here, right? I see a lot of comments. They say, I'm late, but XGaster too happy, XGaster too pretty, XGaster too emotional, XGaster perfect, too perfect, overright. I want to see if someone actually like found out what the different like subtitles were, like the Gaster hands. There's the Wingdings at 56. It says, X Alphys, the experiment escaped from its prison, my lord. And then XGaster says, excellent. What about, for anyone wondering what the notes, they're just everything that's being said in the dialogue. For anyone wondering about the Wingdings on the notes, they're just referencing, and then they say here at the end here, I was watching you, entry number 11. As clear as a reflection in the mirror, I have found the most perfect projection of a hidden version. Get ready for what's coming. That was not the end, was it? Yeah, it seems like this is it. At the very, very end, you also got entry number 11. As clear as a reflection in a mirror, I have found the most perfect projection of a forbidden vision. Get ready, your time is coming. That's probably what we got here, right? And does it say here, be ready, your time is coming? Is that Be ready, your time is coming. Be ready, your time is coming. So that is the translation for what it says at the end here. Honestly, pretty solid prequel, and the fact that we have like a little teaser here for what's about to come is actually really cool. We do have a prologue, or like a... Yeah, we do have a prologue for the next season, but I actually don't want to spoil myself right now. Where is that prologue actually? Yeah, down here we have Season 2. Season 2 is still in production, but when I click on... Oh... This we haven't seen, have we? I don't believe we have seen any of this yet, but we do have... You know what? I want to actually check this one out in a future episode. This one, Part 8 came out like a year ago, I believe, and I don't believe we have seen any of this, have we? Scrolling through this episode here, I see that we haven't actually watched any of these episodes that is in Season 2. So that's something that we're actually gonna do in the future. But for now, guys, all you gotta do is check out JKey. Check out their channel, check out their videos. They have different plushies, they have merch and so on. If you want to support the original creators, which you should, there's a Patreon right here, and they do have different plushies. So be sure to support JKey when they do upload a new episode of Season 2, or if we should just get started on Season 2. Do let me know in the comments below so we can do that. If you like this, drop a like, subscribe. If you want to see more of this, do let me know in the comments. And with that said, thank you all for watching, and I will head out.